Hi there, you guys, Leo. Welcome to your general forecast. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take the portions that are resonating with you. And remember to check your rising and moon and Venus signs for a more complete picture. My readings, they do meld together. Leo, I'd really like to thank you for supporting my channel. The likes, the subscribes, the comments. I really love them. Thank you. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and 1 Divine Feather Message. And now here's your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. This is below you. It's the situation or the issue at hand. This represents the overall theme of the reading, Leo. 8 of Swords, air energy. This is Jupiter in Gemini. Now, these thoughts are keeping you stuck. This is a bondage, a restriction, but it's because you're doing it to yourself. It's like you're keeping things inside and not letting them out. Maybe you don't want to hurt someone's feelings. These are limiting beliefs. It has to do with your state of mind. And it is a temporary durance. It could be some possible accidental interference. But you can change matters. You can set yourself free. This is temporary. It's being temporarily feeling trapped, making excuses. You'll need to use courage to think in a new way and cast off bonds and obligations. And in this situation at hand, unless you change habitual behavior, you'll not get any further. And then it will make you worry. But a sign is going to come to show the way. There are problems to overcome and decisions to make, and you will not remain stuck. You're just feeling like you're trapped. But there is a solution to every problem, and remember that real freedom comes from inside your own spirit. This is someone that's feeling bound by circumstances, but not really being confined, only thinking that, and that thinking makes it so. These are mind-forced manacles, prisons of thoughts, doubts, resentment, judgments, even obsessions and projections. It's being confused about what to do, and being afraid to make the wrong decision. There's something that you're not seeing clearly. The blindfolds represent that. It also means there could be something right in front of you that you're not seeing. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences, Leo. This is crossing you. It can be a challenge. This could be what's bringing in some tension. The 10 of Pentacles, earth energy. This is Mercury in Virgo. It's a card of home, stable, family life, ancestors, legacy, inheritance. It's home and family and a solid and secure life. This can be a monetary gain. Those pentacles, discs, they're falling in. This is increased stability and enjoying the fruit of labor. Can represent a house or a dwelling, security and material comfort. Someone has invested their all. This has to do with physical security. This can be a successful financial venture or an inheritance. This can be a special partnership. It is a card of traditions. It's long-term stability, it's passive income, investments, big companies, large groups of people, family support. This is stability from money and assets. It's trusting what worked in the past will in the future, and there's had been discipline. This is a solid foundation. It can also be someone profiting handsomely. This can be retirement, even being provided for. The 8 of Swords or the 10 of Pentacles is being controlled by family or a long-term investment. It could be bills prevent spending. This can be a slow job market, and you're being hindered from looking for a new job. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of, Leo. The Five of Wands, fire energy. This is Saturn in Leo. This is a new rush of energy that comes in. It can be a competition or a struggle. It could be working on something, building something. This brings in uncertainty and shifting vibrations and unrest, a little instability. All fives are pivotal turning points. New factors are demanding that you change, adapt, and grow. You might have to scramble or put in a little more effort to keep what you've already gained. This can be a mediation, a challenge, a struggle, petty obstacles, petty annoyances, and short-term difficulties in communication, which that's once overcome, then it changes things for the better. These can be conflicts, people fighting, or even people being conflicted. It's holding your position within drama. This could also be a building site. Carpenters, scaffolders, a workshop, creative chaos. It's fighting for what matters to you. It's standing out above the crowd and getting noticed. Someone may be agitated or competitive or contentious, combative. They could even be confused. They might be bickering. This can be a real or even a playful rivalry, but it is challenging dynamics and turnarounds. And it could cause some irritation. The Eight of Swords with the Five of Wands represents self-doubt, entrapment, and conflict. Your fourth card. It's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 2 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the High Priestess. This card is ruled by the moon. This could be a Cancer or a Pisces that you're dealing with. Or it could be in your chart. Water energy. This is a female energy card. It's passive. And it is connected to the moon. This is someone whose intuitive knowledge is acute at this time. They're making and depending on their hunches, and they're correct. This can be unconscious changes and serious decisions to be made. This is someone that trusts their intuition. They speak their truth about something that they know, but they may not tell it all, and they won't tell it unless they're asked. This represents hidden influences and secret knowledge. This is someone that knows exactly how they feel, and they're never lonely. It's the link between the seen and the unseen. It's latent power to manifest, and it's gestation before a new life. It's nurturing the spark of creation. It can be esoteric studies. This card holds special value for artists and poets, composers, mystics. That is the Book of Secret Wisdom. There's something that yet is to be revealed. It's hidden or interior and is preparing to come forth. And you may need to pay attention to your inner world of dreams. There may be inertia, silence, secrets, mystery. This can also be an actual teacher or a perspective or a belief. It can be deep secrets and secrets that you keep to yourself. Maybe someone just wants to be alone. This could also represent a strong psychic connection between a couple. This can be dreaming about a soulmate even before you meet. But a period of gestation is necessary for the new life to be formed before it is brought into light. It is a potential that is as yet unfulfilled. The Eight of Swords with the High Priestess represents hidden feelings. It's repressing yourself, and someone may be emotionally blocked. Your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen is because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this, Leo. Number 6 of the major arcana, the Lovers. This card is ruled by Mercury. This can be a Gemini. This is an air energy card. It can be a relationship or a choice. Maybe someone feels that someone was heaven sent by destiny. This can be a love union, being with a soulmate, even a marriage. It's a decision and the fruitfulness of correct thought. There's choice and temptation and attraction. This can be the struggle between sacred and profane love. The angel above them, Raphael, that is the angel of air and communication. It stands for truth and strength found in their relationship. This is an important and a usually long-lasting relationship. There's attraction and love and beauty and trials overcome. And you're about to evolve into a higher plane of understanding, so remember to communicate openly and honestly. And that creates harmonious and fulfilling relationships built on trust and respect. This is a union of opposites. It is a blessed union. It's being attracted to another person. This person has personal, spiritual qualities that can help you find a greater sense of unity within yourself. Or this is someone that wishes to consummate a relationship and merge with the other. It's being alluring, emotionally open, trusting, intimate, sexually attracted. This can be a soulmate. This is beyond instant gratification. It's very spiritual. The Eight of Swords with a Lover's card. These are both Gemini cards. It's restrictions and choice, being captivated by love, being love-struck. The Ten of Pentacles with the Five of Wands is a family dispute. It can be instability and competing. It's stability and struggle. The Ten of Pentacles with the High Priestess. This represents the family matriarch, or the most important woman in the family. It's knowing to invest in the people that you love. The Ten of Pentacles with the Lover's card is a partner that you can make a legacy with. It's happy unions and celebrations. It can be an engagement or a marriage, or even a wedding anniversary. The Five of Wands with the High Priestess is interchanges and struggles. This can be an initiation and internal conflicts. The Five of Wands with the Lover's card is a difficult choice in a relationship. It can be struggling to unify disparities in a relationship. The High Priestess with the Lover's card represents a psychic connection and dreams of love. This is a charmed union with occasional conflicts. It can also represent love fantasies and a love that ignores serious obstacles. Here's your Wisdom of the Oracle card by Colette Baron Reed. Card number 31. Why, Leo? Card number 31. Why? Motives, driving, intention. The power of knowing the why. There is great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and, most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is a key to fulfillment. When you're clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it, this invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. We don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you're being triggered by someone else, or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this, and why did I say that, and spend some time in introspection, the answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition and the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? And in the end, life is all about being loved. Miracles and a deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are the buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today. Why? Here's the prosperity message. Knowing the motives behind your career and creative ventures is the ticket to your greatest success. It's time to ask yourself some probing questions. Are you driven by a desire to serve? Does your prosperity impact the greater good? When you envision your most prosperous life, are you guided by a sense of purpose or by a need to make money, acquire things, save for the future, or all of those? No motive is good or bad, but having agendas hidden from yourself will lead to the disappointment and possibly failure. Be clear about why you want the things you do. If the motives are true, accept them. If they are not, change them so you can step into your extraordinary life. Here's your Divine Feather message by Allison D. Nicola. And Leo, you've got the feather of Parrot. Let go of others' thoughts and opinions. It's time to embrace who you really are. Parrot, Leo. The parrot is brightly feathered and exotic, showing us its connection and importance to color and individuality. This messenger is also regarded as a bird of the sun and symbolizes the power of light. Parrots are often admired for their rich plumage as well as their amazing ability to mimic what they hear. They can be trained to communicate through repetition, which this gift of being able to imitate humans, they are seen as a link between the bird kingdom and the human realm. We might see them as envoys, but they are reminded that they have been programmed to speak the thoughts and beliefs of others. Here's the feather message. This divine parrot messenger comes into your life to remind you that to honor your unique voice. Very often we can get caught up in the judgments, opinions, and the values assigned to us by others. These are false truths. Your individuality and personal expressions are being encouraged to come into the light. This may feel challenging, and it is safer and easier to hide in the shadows. Begin by paying attention to your own mind, then gently allow yourself to see all your positive attributes, your personal colors and talents. It takes practice and courage to step out and embrace who you are. Parrot encourages us to do just that. Once you do, you'll feel your truth easily coming to light, and the energies are personal expression, color, and individuality. Leo, thanks for being here, and thanks for subscribing and liking. And remember, what goes around comes around. So I'm sending you guys out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.